How did Adobe successfully transform their business model to a monthly subscription, seemingly against all odds? That's the topic of this episode. Before we dive in, press the like and subscribe to this channel to make sure that you're the first to know about future episodes. I'm Robert Skrob, and this is the show that helps your membership or subscription business to be unleavable. Founded in 1982, Adobe completely dominates the world of creative software. The company now has more than 28,000 employees, and Photoshop, their popular photo editing software, is used by more than 15 million people, and a further 12 million use the company's video editing application, Premiere Pro. Beyond these two, Adobe also offers many other niche-specific software applications, including Acrobat for creating and editing PDF files, Illustrator for graphic design, Audition for audio editing, and After Effects for animation, and the list goes on and on. A whopping 90% of the world's creative professionals use Adobe apps, a jaw-dropping stat. However, on May 6, 2013, the company made a bombshell announcement to users. They announced that instead of releasing new versions of their software every 18 months as a physical box of disks for a flat fee, they would be charging a monthly subscription, where you would never own any version of the software. You'd simply download it and rent it on an ongoing basis. Well, at first there was an uproar and even a mass rebellion. According to Forbes, Adobe's Creative Cloud move causes outcry and confusion. And one photographer started a petition to demand Adobe to back away from their plans. He collected more than 30,000 signatures just in a few weeks. Another disgruntled user commented on the fact that Adobe users would effectively be just renting the software by saying, "I don't lease my car, I don't lease my house, why should I be forced to lease my software?" Analyzing the feedback, the main complaint seemed to stem from the fact that many people didn't like the idea of having an ongoing monthly or annual bill to use Adobe software. They wanted to continue doing as they had previously done, to buy the software outright and use it for as long as they wanted. So why did Adobe make the switch to the subscription model, and how have things worked out? Well, one factor in their decision was the fact that a huge number of people were using pirated copies of their software. They felt that it was just too expensive to buy, but they still wanted to be able to use the tools. Adobe wanted to make a way that the software was in reach of everyone via a low monthly fee rather than the one-time investment of around $1,500. They also knew that by changing to a downloadable format, that they could check licenses in a more efficient manner and stop people from using the software that they hadn't paid for. The second issue was that it was becoming more and more difficult to get paid users of the software to upgrade to the latest version. Many people claimed that the existing version worked well enough for them, and they just couldn't justify the substantial outlay to upgrade to the newer version of the product. But Adobe knew that they had to frame this change with some major upsides. So here's what they did. First, instead of asking users to buy each piece of software separately, they would give access to all their software in one bundle called Adobe Creative Cloud. Collectively, the software would have a cost of tens of thousands of dollars under the old model, but the fee was just $49 a month, and now everyone could access the whole enchilada. Second, rather than only updating each software program once every 18 months, Adobe would roll out incremental updates with new features as soon as they became available, often within just a few months. Third, Adobe created a brand new versions of their most popular software that were designed to work more seamlessly with each other, so users can transfer work and files in between the various programs easily as they needed to. And fourth, the company made a significant investment in data and analytics to better understand customer behavior and preferences. That helped them improve the customer experience as well as drive revenue growth. As things have worked out, Adobe's calculated risk has paid off for the company. A recent earnings report revealed record revenue of more than $17 billion, a 15% increase from the previous year. And the largest segment of that is coming directly from Creative Cloud subscriptions. So despite a rocky start, Adobe's transition to subscription-based business model has been wildly successful. The company has been able to maintain its strong customer base while also expanding into new markets. Adobe's success in the subscription business serves as a model for other companies looking to make the transition. And it's a great example of what it takes to be unleavable. If you'd like my help to plan or improve a subscription business, feel free to reach out via email to rs@beunleavable.com. Let me ask you, what stood out to you in this episode? I'd love to get your opinion and feedback on anything that we've discussed in this episode by posting your comment below. I always love to hear from you. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and that way you'll be the first to know when new episodes are available. And finally, check out this video for more information on starting a successful subscription business. Enjoy that episode, and I'll see you next time on Be Unleavable.